All right, so then once you've got their undivided attention on these calls, then what you want to say is you've gone through the pitch with them and they're kind of receptive to what you're talking about at this point, and then you would say, look, it sounds great. I think you're a perfect fit for us. At this stage, they've already told you how they're using or how they're, kind of using the service or program to solve their biggest problem. So you've listened and you can probe a little bit at that point in the call and really find out what those pain points are. And from what they told you, you can't just tell them, okay, great, look, it sounds like you're a perfect fit for us, and I'll just like to prepare and then insert your Godfather offer at this stage, okay? So we're not just trying to close a deal on this call. We're trying to set up another call really to go through our offer in greater detail when we can just set some time aside with this prospect. So great, it sounds like your business would be a perfect fit for us. I'd like to prepare insert Godfather offer, which generally works best if it's a free 23-point kind of audit or roadmap or game plan or action map, or something that's got some perceived value wrapped around it on the subject that you're calling from. And also go over it with you later in this week. So this call is basically, okay, cool, you've done some initial probing. It sounds like you're a perfect fit. What I want to go do is, do this audit and give you all this free value or give you a roadmap, give you this cheat sheet, and just tee up a time with you and, I can walk you through it later on that week. Okay, so that's essentially what you want to get through. We want to take this person through those gradual steps that it takes in order to, turn that person into a paying client. Then also, after you've basically started with them, I want to go over this with you later in the week. This will help us determine what's working now and what needs attention in order for you to reach that desired outcome of what you're looking for. And then you want to basically give him the option and say, hey, okay, cool. Are you available this week or the following week for a meeting? And then they'll say, if they say yes, you could just say, all right, excellent. And you want to basically schedule that meeting. Now, when it comes to schedule a meeting, you'd never want to, when works for you next week? You're simply asking for something then from that person. You're asking them to pull up their calendar, looking at an available spot, and then you're asking that person to work for you and to basically do a task that you've asked them to do, and that is the wrong way to approach it. You just want to make it this very simple and very easy, right? You basically want to give people options. So you would say, okay, look, when works best to you, this week or the next week? Right, this week or next week, that's an option. And they're saying, okay, does Thursday or Tuesday work best for you? And then they'll say Tuesday. Tuesday works awesome. And then you'll say morning or afternoon. And then they'll say afternoon. Terrific. 2 p.m. or 4 p.m. It's just constantly giving them options, so it's like they're just selecting it, and it keeps that momentum and makes this very easy decision for them. So that's the process of what you want to do in terms of scheduling this meeting with them, making it as easy as possible, letting know that you will be delivering some value on the call and that you're gonna be away and put something to work and come back to them with something of value. Basically, at this stage, if they're like, oh look, no, I'm fine, we've got all under control, I don't need you to look at it, or you can still hear in the way that they're talking from their tone, it's like they're still unsure about something. What you want to say is, well, look, in our experience, there's only 6 different mistakes that can prevent people or businesses or whoever you're calling from receiving this huge benefit number one and then huge benefit number two, I would simply like to give you, insert your Godfather offer at that stage, a complimentary order to remove the biggest pain point that they're currently experiencing in that marketplace and achieve the desired end outcome that they're looking for. Do you think a no obligation strategic meeting like this could help you understand your business problem better and achieve that huge desired benefit that they're looking in to achieve in that marketplace? So it is a nice way to pre-frame that. It's where it's very hard to say no to that. We want to make them know that there's no obligation attached to it and that they're not going to be jumping onto a super high pressure sales call. Now, at this stage, they might say to you, they're really receptive and things are going really great in the call. Okay, cool. What type of services does your company offer, Alex? And then at this stage, you basically want to just do and briefly explain it. No more than 60 seconds in kind of the rundown what you guys are doing. You can say like, look, we do SEO, Facebook ads, email marketing to generate hundreds of leads each week for our clients. But we need to conduct this free audit or free analysis to get a better understanding and analyze your exact situation and your business to determine how that you're going to achieve the desired outcome for their specific business. For example, who to target audience or your dream buyer, and where can we find it for the lowest cost possible online. And really, let them know that while you're gonna be telling about the services, you don't really want to get into that pitch at this stage. You just simply want to go away and do this audit. So when you come back to them, it's all customized and tailored exactly to the business that they're in and the problems that they're experiencing in that marketplace. So moving forward at this stage, you also want to hit another objection, which is, we're already working with XYZ company, or how do you compare with XYZ company? At this stage, you would say something like, awesome, that's great that you're already working with a company that just looks after insert what you're calling about. You obviously see the value in delegating that to a professional. What I'd simply like you to do is to schedule a free audit with you to determine what you're doing well and what you need to do in order to achieve the desired end outcome that they're in it for. And this is the fastest way possible to do that. If anything, it's simply a second pair of eyes and perspective on it, which can only do good, right? So again, no pressure. Just say, look, just gonna be another pair of eyes. I'd be happy to look at and prepare this report with you, because until we get that second phone call, we're not even gonna be in the vicinity of getting a client. So we really just need to kind of keep that open and let us unearth some really good, valuable insights for them, regardless of whether, they choose to buy from us or not. Now, it's also important at this stage in the call that they might just be asking, okay, what do you guys charge? What's the price? What are your packages? Is there like a gold, silver, and platinum plan? And you can start to kind of reach these things, and you don't want to give out a price at this stage, okay? All you want to do is say, look, it all depends on the level of support and what we do for you. Whether we're doing service 1 that you offer or service 2 that you offer, driving traffic or developing sales funnels, we create custom plans for every single client. There is no cookie cutter approach. This will all be tailored specifically for your business, so you just want to let them know that you don't have any set plans. Before you even talk about price, we need to figure out if this person is gonna be a good fit. You need to go away and do the audit, okay? Now, you might be thinking, what if this guy just wants to buy straight up? Now, what I found is that from selling for many years, over a decade doing this stuff, is that clients that you can get on a one call close aren't the clients that you want, right? It's essentially, you want them to be informed and you want them to know what's going on. Someone that can make a decision so quickly and so brashly are generally the kind of people that can turn on you very quickly and also get cold feet and, change their mind. So we want to get solid clients. We want to build a really stable consulting business, and this is the proven method of exactly how I have achieved that.